Wait, and the do not disturb? Is it do not disturb? I think that's on. Oh, no, it was on. Okay, now we're good. Ah! Welcome, everybody. Sunday morning flow, oceanfront yoga from San Diego, Pacific Beach, San Diego. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Please do me a favor, hit that like button for me, leave me a comment, let me know where you're tuning in from. I sincerely hope that you get value out of these videos. I hope this just kind of helps you hit the reset button, get your Sunday started right. Namasteve, by the way. We got about another minute before we start class, but buckle up and prepare to breathe. Let's get her done. All right, how hard should we go today? Max? Balls to the wall?
See it. I was just telling her a couple of weekends ago for one of, I think it was my second time coming to class here, and I was like, oh, this is good. I can do all the moves. The next 3 days afterwards, I was like, oh man, I need to do this more often.
There you
My
go.
muscles. It felt
Yep.
good. It was a good sore.
Show up more days than you don't.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, we should do this, huh?
Yep. Do this on Tuesdays too.
And Thursday at 9. Tuesday, Thursday at 9, Saturday, Sunday, 10.
Oh, it's Saturday and Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
It's Saturday? Let's go.
You were sitting around the house doing nothing yesterday morning, weren't you?
I was. I would be doing this.
Woo! Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to your mat. Welcome back to our easy like Sunday morning flow. What a day, everybody. Beautiful, beautiful day in the best studio in the world. Absolute pleasure to be here with you. I know a lot of you, but there's always new faces. So if you're new, my name is Steve. I'm going to be guiding us through. We're here. We have class here Tuesdays, Thursdays at 9, and Saturdays, Sundays at 10. We're always live off of Namasteve Yoga on YouTube, so you can, there's probably 500 classes on my channel. If you ever need that, tune into that. But all levels flow. I say easy like Sunday morning, but I always say it's simple yet not easy. So who knows what we're going to do here today. Let's get started laying down on our backs here with your head towards the ocean. Oh, tricky, yeah. And, you can come into that outstretched Shavasana position, which I'm sure you're very familiar with. In fact, you probably just spent about 8 hours in some version of this. You can come to Souptabatakonasana with the soles of your feet together and your knees open nice and wide. It's good to be here with you, everybody. Let's close our eyes. And as you lay back, just start to get a sense of the space all around you. So that could mean you notice the sound of the ocean. You're feeling the sun on your skin or that cool ocean breeze passing over your skin. Loom, can you make sure that speaker's loud enough? Yeah, thank you. And then see if you can bring someone or something to mind that you're really, really grateful for. Someone or something perhaps that you love unconditionally. Or someone or something that you're just very appreciative of. Now, it's not just the person, like the name or their vision in your head. See if you can bring yourself into that sense of appreciation, the feeling tone of, man, I don't know what I would do without you. This simple feeling tone of gratitude or appreciation activates like over 1,300 biochemical reactions within our body. These are really, really good reactions within our body. We're going to hit the reset button today. And that's just the beginning, everybody. Just the beginning. Let's exhale everything out. Through your nose, take a big collective inhale. We fill up together. Breathe in. And through your mouth, exhale. We clear out. Once again, inhale a little bit bigger if you can. In through your nose. Exhale, through your mouth. Clear it. Empty everything out. That's it, y'all. One more of those. Inhale. And exhale, empty out. Now, breathe in through your nose. Nice and deep, nice and full, but nice and slow. Keep your lips sealed and breathe out through your nose now. We just, with this switch of breathing, are starting to shift gears here. Inhale, invite that ocean air really deep into your lungs. Get big from the inside out. And lips stay sealed. Exhale, navel draws in and up. You gently push your breath out through your nose. Beautiful. Inhale, drinking up this ocean air. And exhale, just clearing it out. In and out through your nose, everybody. Deep diaphragm breathing. That is the foundation of your easy like Sunday morning meditation. Now, easy to breathe right now, right? As you know, we're going to amp things up a little bit. You'll get the opportunity to push yourself a little bit, to really challenge yourself. But you also have the opportunity to back off a little bit if you're just not quite feeling it. No matter what you do or what you choose to do physically, keep your breath flowing in through your nose and out through your nose. That in our yoga practice makes the magic happen. If you can control your breath, you can begin to control your mind and in turn your entire physiology. That's a real good thing. Okay, keep the breath flowing. Feel your way through this practice. Do your best to make it healing. Hey, and thank yourself for showing up. You didn't have to come here. And you knew on some level it was going to be challenging. So that tells me something really good about you. Tell yourself, good job, nice work. Nobody can hear you. It's all good. Inhale. Exhale. From here, everybody, let's pull our knees into our chest. You can lift your head and shoulders up and grab opposite elbows over your shins. And then chin to chest, let's see if you can bring your forehead towards your knees. Just curling up into a little ball if possible. This is some easy spinal flexion. Take an inhale here. And then lay your head and shoulders back down. Plant the soles of your feet so they're about hips width apart and your knees are right above your ankles. Press into your feet and lift your hips to the sky. We call this little one Souptabatakonasana, the bridge pose. Now, lift your hips. A little bit more weight into the balls of your feet, although your heels stay down. Press into the balls of your feet and press your chest back towards your chin. If you'd like to interlace your fingers underneath your back, shimmy those arms in, you can do that, but it's pretty early. If you're not open enough for that, I understand. For me, that might take about 45 minutes on a Sunday morning. But we got one more breath, y'all. Inhale, drink it up, lift up, breathe in. And then separate your hands if you're there. Exhale, slide your hips to the ground and pull your knees into your chest. Good. Now, drop your right arm open. Look to your right. Take an inhale. And then exhale, gently guide your knees towards your left side body. An easy little twisty for this Sunday morning flow, y'all. First breath, you're just kind of seeing where the resistance is, and you're seeing where you're starting from and what's bubbling to the surface. Second, third, fourth breath, you try to breathe into that resistance. You try to soften it. You breathe into that space, and ultimately, hopefully, you create some space. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more now, huh? Inhale. Exhale it out. Let's inhale, come back to center, pull both knees in, and we're just going to switch that up, y'all. Left arm drops open, look to your left, and guide your knees towards the right. Ooh. You might get a little pop in the back, just kind of sweeping out the cobwebs, right? Getting out the kinks. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more here, y'all. Drinking up that breath deep into your lungs. Keeping it flow. 1 more. Take it in. Inhale. Exhale it out. Inhale, come back to center. Pull both knees in. Awesome. And then let your legs fall straight out in front of you. You can roll over onto your belly. Take your hands underneath your shoulders and then slide them back a couple inches. Tops of your feet are on the ground. Keep the tops of your feet on the ground, but see if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Good. Now that you got your hands in that perfect position, go ahead and pick them up off the ground. And then inhale, lift your chest up just a couple inches. A baby cobra pose to get us started. You want to look straight down. Exhale, take her back down. Good adjustments right there. You smooth out the wrinkles in your neck by doing that. Inhale, number 2. Lift up once again and just feel your lower back muscles starting to cook. It's like we're starting a bonfire, but you got to start with small, with kindling. Exhale, take her back down. You can press with your hands a little bit if you want. Number 3, inhale, lift up. Breathe in now, shoulders back here, away from your ears. Exhale, take her back down. 2 more, y'all. Inhale, Cobrasana, Bhujangasana. Exhale, take her back down. Last one here, everybody. Inhale, press down, lift up, and just feel something good in your spine. Exhale, you take her right back down. Let's inhale, press up to your hands and to your knees. That would be a tabletop, all 4s. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. Come into cat pose, draw your navel up and in. Beautiful. Inhale, look up, stomach dips down, tailbone tilts high. This is cow pose. And exhale, you're taking her right back to cat. And you're just going to move with that, everybody. You're going to ride your breath on through some flexion, some extension. If you want to kind of get some side body sway in there, do that. Awesome, everybody. Exaggerate the size of your breath. Exaggerate the size of the movement. This is mobility and vitality. And when you're done with those, curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. You're familiar with this little ditty. The downward facing doggy. Awesome, everybody. It's that first dogger of your day, y'all. So let's go ahead and drop your head down. You can close your eyes. In yoga, what we try to do is get out of the incessant overthinking and overanalyzing. We try to get out of our head and into our body. So just like you did in that twist, notice what's bubbling to the surface, sensation, resistance-wise. Take any movement that feels natural to you. And that goes, for the entire practice. I'll give you the basic template, flow, alignment. After that, it's up to you. Now, take your fingertips and spread all 10 of them. assuming you have 10. And spread them really wide. Good. Now, put a soft bend in your knees, and then try to press your hips higher, keeping that soft bend in your knees. Your chin is to your chest slightly. Armpits point towards the tip of your nose. So you widen your upper shoulder blades and back. This is a long dog, y'all. Probably feeling this one. From here, take your feet a little bit wider. Angle your heels in, toes out. And walk your hands back towards your feet. Squat down deep. Malasana, the frog pose. Try to bring your feet flat to your mat. So that might mean you got to bring your feet wider and even wider. Now, breathe, everybody. This one here, again, it's like getting up in the attic and kind of sweeping out the cobwebs for a lot of us. Rather than rounding your spine, try to straighten your spine. Press your heart forward. Use your triceps, your elbows on your inner thighs just to pry those hips open. And then a slight tuck of chin to your chest with your eyes closed. Hey, if you have an intention for this practice here today, now's the time to set that. It could be to mitigate stress and tension. It could be just to maintain every nook and cranny in your body. It could be just to get your physical exercise. But let's move through this practice with purpose and on purpose and set that intention now. It matters you're here. From here, let's interlace our fingers and press our palms upwards so that your biceps are with your ears. Now with your biceps in your ears and your straight spine, we're going to come to standing. In 5, whoa, 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 brother. Whoa, 4. This is it, y'all. Last 3. Very good. 2, come all the way up. And on our exhale, we'll release to forward fold. So dive your torso down, heel toe your feet back into about hips width apart. And then let's everybody bend your knees quite a bit to start. Right? It's Sunday morning. Let's not make this too intense. Let's not beat ourselves up, in other words. You can swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Your hands are going to pull back. Your shoulders are going to roll back as you broaden, open across your heart. And then you exhale, fold down deep, dive in deep. Now your hands are still interlaced. They're just lifting off your lower back and reaching towards the ocean. Nice. Good, everybody. This deep breath in. And this slow breath out. You got one more. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. We're going to walk them right back to your downward facing dog. Hips are high. Head is dropping down. Right out in front of us, we've got waves. And as you know, waves are how energy moves through water. I want you to think of your breath like waves. You're just moving these waves of energy in. You're moving them out. These waves are powerful as well. They can break up any stagnation within your body. They can create space from that resistance, that tightness, that tension. And the focus on the breath will settle your mind. Get you out of this incessant fight or flight, which we're in so much of the time. And just return us to a healthier state, a rest and digest state. Make no mistake, we're hitting the reset button. Breathe well, I'm glad you're here. Let's get her done, y'all. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk, or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch. Now, on your inhale, you're going to take a halfway lift. So you flatten out your back, you squeeze your shoulder blades, and you lengthen your spine. Beautiful. Exhale, you fold down deep and draw your navel in. Now lead with your chest, and let's inhale, rise. Come all the way up high to the sky. Beautiful. On your exhale, take a back bend, goal post your arms, squeeze your shoulder blades. I want you to lift out of your heart, y'all. Inhale, come on back up, reach your hands high, everybody. And exhale, fold all the way down. You can put a little bend in your knees and try to lay your torso out long. Now inhale, find that halfway lift once again. It's resetting your spine. Exhale, clench your palms, step to plank, shift it forward, and lower halfway down with control. Take your elbows straight back. Beautiful, y'all. Now upward facing doggy. Feed your heart through, tops of the feet down. Exhale, hips to the sky, doggy. Inhale. Exhale. Very good, everybody. Inhale, pull your breath in nice and deep. Exhale, you keep it flowing free, everybody. Hey, we're riding the waves of our breath. We're surfing them through these motions. Inhale, press those hips back. Load up your arms, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Mom's over there. Inhale, halfway lifty, look up and lengthen out. Breathe. Exhale, dive, fold and empty out completely. Lead with your chest, y'all. Inhale, rise. Come on up. Reach your hands high to the heavens here. Take your back bend. Goal post your arms. Lift out of your heart. Make that feel nothing short of amazing. Come on back up. Reach your hands to the sky. And exhale, fold. Spill your torso out long. Uttanasana. Inhale, give me that halfway lifty. A flat backy. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. You got to shift forward and then lower controlled. Shoulders and hips should move together. And then inhale, upward facing dog. Tops of your feet down. See if you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Exhale, hips to the sky. A Sunday morning dogger, y'all. Woo! Good, everybody. That heat is slowly starting to build. Slowly. I know it'd be easier to rush through this. I think that's kind of our natural thing to do. Like, how much can I get done in the shortest amount of time possible? But if this practice is going to hit the reset button, it's got to be different from the stuff we do day in and day out. It's got to slow us down. That's a good thing for us. Inhale, press those hips back, and I look forward here, y'all. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Give me that halfway lift as your chest pulls out long. Oh, nice. Give me a forward fold. You dive in deep, y'all. Lead with your chest. Inhale. Come on, float your torso. Reach. Press into your feet as much as you're reaching through your hands. Take it at back bend. Goal posts. Heart open wide. Let it shine. Inhale. Come on back up. Reach to the sky. And exhale, you fold all the way down. A breath-based meditation. Inhale, halfway lift that we just add some movement to. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower halfway. We call it Chaturanga-dandasana. Upward facing dog, open your heart wide. Exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet, sweet dogger, y'all. Oh. Woo! Sunday morning. Best studio in the world, everybody. Take about 2 more deep breaths here. Deep breaths, y'all. I want you to soak up this ocean air into every cell, every cell. And then take 1 more flow on your own. We call this Surya Namaskara A. Hey, you could add, and it's a modified, by the way. You could add stuff and modify it further. You could skip stuff if you choose. Hey, You can lay on your mat and look like you're taking a nap. And as long as you breathe deep, I'm going to be cool with that, y'all. It matters you're here. You're giving yourself what is nothing short of a gift. All right, we're going to up our dopamine, our serotonin, and our oxytocin, and that's not even scratching the surface. We're going to lower our cortisol. There are other ways to do that. Pills, medications, drugs. These things have side effects. The side effects you're going to have here is you're going to feel good, probably have a little sense of accomplishment. Like, hey, could have went straight to brunch, but I hit the reset button instead. I give you permission to walk around looking smug all day long because you showed up here. Inhale. Exhale. All right, from here, everybody, tell you what, let's take a stroll. Walk your hands back towards your feet at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet together in the center of the back of your mat. And then inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Now, flex your left foot rather than point the toes. Spiral inward with your left thigh so that your hips are level. Bend your right knee a little bit. Find a halfway lifty in your upper torso. Oh, nice. And then from here, how graceful, if at all, can we open up our arms and come to fly, everybody? Steady your gaze. You want to firm up the right quadricep to solidify the balance and foundation, but we're definitely not hyperextending. Squeeze your shoulder blades, and then try not to make that face or do that thing with your lips. You know who you are. And then Kirsten, if you're going to fall, it's cool. See if you can take your two friends down with you if you do that, though. How about one more great big inhale here. Exhale, release to forward fold. That wasn't so bad. For me, I mean. Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. We're just going to switch it up. Flexing the foot. Internal rotation of the thigh. No? Bend to the left knee a little bit. Find that halfway lifty. And let's take flight, y'all. Focus on your steady visual gaze. This is what we call our drishti. Focus on your steady breath. Yeah, and you're very calm. But if you hooked your brain up to an EEG machine right now, it'd be lighting up like the 4th of July, y'all. How about one more? Inhale, lengthen a bit, Oh, nice. Exhale, release to forward fold. Separate your feet hips width apart. Grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. You can bend your knees. It's called Patagustasana. Inhale, look up, pull your chest out long and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the side. And I want you to, the absolute sweetness from your head to your feet. In other words, the entire back line of your body, your posterior chain. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. One more, y'all. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, release that. Walk your hands all the way forward to plank pose. High push-up position, y'all. And then, hey, you could drop to your knees if you wanted. You could skip them if you want. But check this out. On your inhale, we shift forward and lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. And on your exhale, you press straight back up. You might be familiar. In yoga, we call them push-ups. Inhale, lower halfway down without your hips collapsing. Exhale, straight back up without making that face, y'all. You know who you are. Inhale, lower halfway down. Oh. Exhale, press her back up. Again, inhale, lower with control. Exhale, back up with power and strength. Inhale, lower halfway down. Exhale, press her back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Woo! Steve was on one today. Yeah, he made us do 5 whole push-ups. Take an inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back and look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop your feet between your hands. Give me that halfway lift and pull your chest out long as you lengthen. Whoa! Give me that forward fold. Damn, you see that? Buzzing the tower there. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, and reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Straighten your legs. We hopping right back on that flow train, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift. Look up and lengthen out. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward, lower. Chaturanga-dandasana. Upward facing dog. It's just feeling amazing right now, I hope. Downward facing dog. Send your hips high to the sky. Inhale, lift your left leg. Send her up high now. Exhale, knee to your nose. Shift forward. Hey, maybe you can get forehead. Inhale, send your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Step it through. Stack your knee above your ankle. Inhale, we rise and we reach our hands to the sky. We call it Crescent pose, Anjanasana. Stay tall. Exhale, just slide your hands to heart center. Draw your navel in. Beautiful. Inhale, sweep your hands out and sweep them up high. I breathe in big. Exhale, take it on down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward, lower slow. Easy like Sunday morning, yo. Upward facing dog, feed your heart through. Exhale, hips to the sky, dogger. Inhale, right leg, send her on up. Good, y'all. Knee to nose. I want you to push that breath out. Pull your thigh up. Inhale, reach high. Good, and the exhale, sweep her through, a low lunge, stack your knee. Inhale, come on up and reach up high. Awesome. Exhale to heart center. Strong around your middle. Inhale, sweep out, sweep up. Gather, build, rise. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back and move it on through. Ah! I'll meet you right back in that dogger, yo. Where we're going to take one breath, bend your knees, press your hips back, and look forward. And end of your exhale, walk or float your feet between your hands. We're going to keep this train rolling. Inhale, give me that halfway lift and pull your chest out long. Exhale, you dive, you fold, you empty out completely. Inhale, chair. Sink low, reach high, breathe big. Exhale to fold. Dive it on in, see? Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. You're doing phenomenal. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower with control. Upward facing dog. You could skip this. It gets a lot sometimes. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. It's okay, hon. Inhale your left leg, send her on up. Good, knee to nose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, see if you can step it through, heel, ball, toe. Inhale, rise up to crescent pose. Reach to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center, empty out completely. You know where to go. Inhale, out, up, expand. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back, everybody. Woo, woo! You are doing so much for yourself right now. Right side on your own. Right side on your own. What posture do you want? You want dancer's pose? We'll do dancers. Amazing job, everybody. Amazing, amazing job. And it's nothing complicated, right? By design. I don't want you to have to overthink, overanalyze, over anything. But by showing up to your mat, you're going to touch, take care of, and maintain everything. Keep breathing. Once you get back to downward facing dog, you just need a spot. Take one breath. Take one more whole flow on your own. It's going to start with chair pose. Okay, breathe, everybody. Keep moving those waves of energy in and moving those waves of energy out. If you can control your breath, you can begin to slow down, calm, still, and control your mind. You can lower your blood pressure. You can change your state of being from a fight or flight to a rest and digest. We can control our anxiety, our stress. You know, these things are a real pandemic in our society. Science tells us that like 90-some% of disease and illness are caused or triggered by stress response. This practice of yoga directly works in lessening stress response. I'm no doctor. Don't even play one on TV. But I think that could be healthy. That was an old one. That might have been from the 80s right there. Woo, that's the flow, everybody. Amazing, amazing job. Keep that breath flowing free. Where'd she go? We're going to give her dancer's pose, whatever she wanted. Good. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. But hey, if you need to drop to your knees to the safety net of your child's pose or whatever and take a break, I encourage you to do that. Right? We can challenge ourselves. Give ourselves opportunity to grow stronger, more balanced. But you don't want to go too far, beat yourself up. From here, y'all. From here. Let's, if you're with me, and no worries if you're not, you join us when you're ready. It's Sunday, y'all. I give you credit for showing up. Inhale, your left leg high to the sky. Good. Now, again, flex your foot. Give that inward rotation with your thigh, and then keep your left leg lifted. Shift it forward to plank pose, high push-up position. Listen carefully. Exhale, lower all the way down to the ground. Your right knee. Why are you all laying on the ground? Lower to the ground your right knee. I said that right after I said listen carefully. And then take your right arm and extend it forward for a sunbird, some spinal balancing. Now look down. Again, you're smoothing out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. Firm up around your middle. Sometimes we just let the belly and the lower rib cage spill out. I want you to get strong there. And then you're lifting up higher on your inhale. Great job. You're stretching longer on your exhale. Listen carefully. You're doing great. Take an inhale. Keep your right arm reaching forward. And then exhale. Touch your left knee to your left elbow. Oh, is that your right or left elbow? Inhale, extend your left leg straight back. It's all good. You learn something new every day, everybody. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Push it out. One more, y'all. Inhale. Make sure it's your left elbow, brother. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Oh, nice. Extend it back, lift everything up. Breathe in. Just set your right hand down, curl your right toes under. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, three-legged doggy. Bend your knee now. Stack the hips. Scorpion tail that leg. You can circle your knee, right? A couple times. You can flip your dog if you want. Breathe. We're here for 5. 4. Oh, look at here. Y'all look like synchronized swimmers here. Last 3. Awesome, everybody. 2. All right, left hand down. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, shift forward, knee up into your chest. Step it all the way through for low lunge. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Good, we got a long stance here. Left toes are straight to the ocean. Left knee is stacked directly above the ankle. And then that left heel is going to intersect the arch of your right foot, which is at the back of your mat. Now you're bending that left knee towards 90 degrees. If you don't quite get there, that's okay, but we do move with purpose and on purpose. And then you sink deep. You stretch your arms and you get tall on your inhale. And you can sink a little bit on the exhale. Now, close your eyes. I want you to try to be physically active enough to feel this on some level everywhere in your body. Breathe, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Soaking up that ocean air into every cell, every sensation that you feel, every cell. And you just keep it flowing free. Amazing job, everybody. Nice. Another full breath, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Amazing, y'all. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Untitled Forearm to thigh is good. Going to keep you lifted and narrow. Y'all breathing? Take your right hand and reach to the ocean. Oh, nice. But make sure that right shoulder isn't collapsing down over there. Right? Your shoulder, your bicep should be by your ear. And your heart should be open towards La Jolla. And you should feel this from your right ankle all the way to your wrist. Beautiful, y'all. Give me 2 more breaths. Utah, give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. How about one more, huh? Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal. Inhale, come up, warrior 2. Straighten your front left leg. Triangle pose, huh? Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Tick-tock. Left hand down, right hand high. Triangle pose. Woo, woo. You could be sitting at brunch right now. A flight of champagne in front of you. Belgian waffle right next to you. But hey, your inner thigh and your hamstring would not be getting the treat that it's getting right now. 5. 4. How graceful are we going to transition into balancing here, huh? 3. Artichondrasana in 2. Bend your left knee. Left fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. And then lean into your front left leg. Take your right leg up parallel to the ground. If you got a water bottle or a block, that might help you out. Good. Drive down your left heel. Squeeze that quadricep. Now, your top right foot, rather than pointing the toes, again, you're flexing the foot. But this time, we're spiraling away from the midline of our body. So open hip. You're going to stack them. Yeah, everybody. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. One more breath. Take an inhale here. Now bend your left knee a little bit. Exhale your right hand down to meet your left. Bring your right knee into your nose. Good. And then extend your right leg straight back and look up as you breathe in. Exhale, step your right foot down. Drop your back right knee to the ground, because I'm feeling nice. It's Sunday. Inhale, reach your hands high to the sky. Exhale, slide them to heart center. Lean forward, navel in, twist to your left. Good. Now, make sure your torso is lifted a little bit, at least, off your thigh there. And with that, if you want to curl your back right toes under and pick your back right knee up, intensify this a little bit, you can do that. If you want to take your arms and spread them wide, fly. 3 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, everybody. Phenomenal. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Take an inhale. Oh, great success. Exhale, release to low lunge. Pick your back right knee up if it's down. Walk your hands to the right. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Artichondrasana. Stagger yourself with your neighbor. Thank yourself for being here. It's okay to tell yourself good job, because a lot of the times we do the opposite. There have been times in life when you've screwed up royally. I know you're like, yeah, you don't need to remind me. I remind myself quite a bit. That's what we do. Embarrassed ourselves. Oh, man. I'll tell you some stories, y'all. We beat ourselves up over it. Well, you're doing yourself a huge service and a great job at that. Tell yourself good job. It's all good. Give me 1 more breath, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway, lifty. Look up and lengthen. Exhale, walk your hands, low lunge, top of your mat. Step your left foot back to your right, so you're in plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together, ground into your right hand, and inhale, roll open to your left for Shavasana, side plank pose. Oh, nice. You could stack your feet one behind the other for some balance. You could drop your right knee to the ground for a little stability. You could come down to your right forearm to lessen the intensity in your wrist. But you got to lift your hips. You could take your left leg, lift it up off your right if you're feeling strong, and your left hand towards the ocean. Inhale. Stay here. Exhale. 1 more. Reach a little bit. Exhale. Release to plank pose. And take it to the other side, y'all. Other side, see? Phenomenal. Phenomenal job, everybody. Crescent shape your left side body. Engage your outer obliques. Breathe. Maybe right leg up. Maybe not so much, huh? Right hand, ocean. 2, inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Feel all that strength, that length, and that vitality. Breathe in. Exhale, release. Move through your flow. I'm going to meet you right back in dogger, yo. Awesome, everybody. Phenomenal. Inhale. Exhale. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind. If you can control your mind, you can direct your life in any which way you want it. Sometimes it seems out of control, right? Breathe. Slow it down. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. You're flexing the foot. You're spiraling inward with your thigh. Awesome work, everybody. Keep your right leg lifted. Take an inhale, shift it forward to plank pose. Great job. And exhale, go ahead, lower all the way down to the ground. Your left knee. And extend your left arm forward. I know I got some of y'all again. This is spinal strengthening. So you're working these muscles that run parallel to your spine. They'll help you stand up nice and tall. And spinal straightening and traction, this literally helps to straighten out your spine. Using opposite sides of the body balances the hemispheres of your brain. See where your left arm is? Y'all gonna keep it there, ain't you? Take an inhale. Exhale, touch your right knee, right elbow. Oh, extend it back, breathe in. Back row. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Right elbow. One more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Extend it back, lift everything up, breathe in. Just set your left hand down, curl your left toes under, inhale your right leg to the sky. Bend your knee, stack your hip, scorpion tail that leg, and then take the circles, flip your dog. Do what feels right to you, everybody. Breathe, 5. Awesome work. 4. Still moving those waves of energy in. Moving the breath in and moving them out. 3, 2, all right. Right hand down. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep her all the way through. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Now, you're stacking your knee directly above your ankle, but the knee wants to lean inward, doesn't it? So you just got to kind of externally rotate to find that neutral position. That's how tight hips show up in Warrior 2, myself included. Steady your gaze. Breathe in, you get taller, you stretch your arms longer. And exhale, you sink a little bit. Oh, nice. 2 more breaths, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, phenomenal. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, out. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Side angle pose is your exhale. Right? If you're trying to jam that hand to the outside, just come up and bring your forearm to the thigh. You're good. No, not you. You're good, Adrian. See her? Look a couple people down from you. See how she's just resting it there? Oh, it's a lot easier, huh? Now, take your left hand to the ocean. I want you to pull that left side body from your ankle to your wrist, through the intercostal muscles and the interconnective tissue. I want you to pull all of that long, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, out. Inhale up, warrior 2. Front right leg straightens, triangle pose. Reach, reach, reach. Tick-tock, right hand down, left hand high. Woo, my favorite standing posture here, everybody. I love it. A lot of times I go into it and I kind of get, if that hasn't happened already in the practice, a little pop in my hip. It's a good pop, like an opening and a releasing. Notice what you feel. Breathe into that space and ultimately create space. 5. 4. Here we go, that graceful transition. Peeky, peeky. 3. Come here, come here. Artichondrasana 2. Come on. Inhale, bend your right knee, look forward, right fingertips and foot in front of the toes. If you got that water bottle, now's a good time. Lean into it. Where you go? Don't go there. Where you go? Oh, get your buddy Troy. Oh, drive down your right heel. Phenomenal, everybody. You're doing amazing. Squeezing the quadricep. flex of the left foot, spiral away. External rotation. Yeah, huh? Give me 2. Inhale. Exhale. Take another inhale here. Bend your right knee a little bit. Exhale, left hand down, left knee into your nose. Extend your left leg back and look up as you lengthen. Exhale, step her back to low lunge. Drop it back, left knee. Inhale your hands. Reach them high. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Lean it forward. Twist to your right. Yeah. This one's great for a lot of different things, you know. Spinal vitality, that twisting. They say that these twisting postures also help to wring out, like you're wringing out a rag, the internal organs. It's Sunday morning. Some of us might need this. Just saying. Breathe. Make sure your torso is lifted off your thigh. So if your thumbs are way up here, right, I'm going to lift up and rotate my heart to my thumb. So there's some daylight in between your left rib cage and right thigh. You want to curl those back left toes under? A record. You want to separate those hands? Give me 3, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more breaths. That's it. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. Woo! Woo! Exhale. Release the low lunge. Back knee picks up. Walk your hands to the right. Ah! Let the intensity level subside. Take this wherever you want. You want some leverage, you can grab your big toes, ankles. If you're cool and you got enough sensation with your hands underneath your shoulders, well then you're cool and you got enough sensation with your hands under your shoulders. Breathe. The record. Hey. Carlos. Maybe the record. Oh. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale the right. Hands under shoulders. Look up and lengthen as you breathe in. Exhale, walk your hands. Low lunge, top of your mat. You could drop your back left knee to the ground and move to half pigeon pose. Woo-hoo-hoo, y'all. You've been waiting for this one. Take it across. Walk your hands back. Open your heart. Try not to lean to one side. Hips stay level. And then exhale, walk your hands out. You can drop your head down and breathe. Breathe. You know, on some level, I know myself and I think a lot of people, once they decide to come to yoga practice, well, first of all, you know it's going to be tough. So sometimes it gives you anxiety. Like, here we go. He's going to make us do 5 push-ups. How long is he going to make us hold these today? But then once you get to half pigeon, you're like, damn, all right, I made it. It's like building that fire, that campfire. It takes a while to do it. Then once you get it, those flames rolling, you just sit back in your lawn chair, you grab the marshmallows and you let it burn, y'all. Breathe. What you do? What you do? Let's walk our hands back in. I'll meet you right back in dogger. Step it back. You can pedal your feet out once you get there. Take an inhale. And then when you're ready, just step your left foot forward. Take it across. Half pigeon pose. Hands walk back, open heart, breathe in. And then hands walk forward, open hips. Breathe out. This is huge. What you're doing for yourself, I mean. I mentioned those 1,300 biochemical reactions. Anytime we come into a feeling tone, an emotion of that, gratitude, appreciation, unconditional love, that feeling tone, it does that. It supercharges your internal pharmaceutical factory in a really, really good way. All the more reason to show up to your mat more days than you don't. And you'll reap the benefits of this practice. What do you say, y'all? One more dogger? It's Sunday morning. Let's top it off with one last dogger. That'd be downward facing dog for the newbies. No. Is it? How much?
340.
Okay. No record. Take an inhale here. Exhale. Let's drop our knees to the ground. Come to standing on your knees. Camel pose, Uttanasana. Take your hands at the back of your hips. Fingers down, thumbs out. Lengthen up. Good. And then start to press your hips forward and start to lean it back, everybody. Try to keep your hips so that they're stacked above your knees. That's how much you're pressing your hips forward. If it's accessible, you can take your right hand to your right heel, left hand to left heel, and if you want to curl your toes under to lift your heels and make that easier, that's cool. And then especially if your hands are back there, I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades and lift out of your heart. This can be intense. This can be uncomfortable. And if that's the case for you, good. Good. Can I breathe through the discomfort, the challenge, the opportunity, the intensity, with an inner quality of balance and equanimity? This is what our breath can do. If you can control your breath, you can control your mind. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Awesome, everybody. Take her back up. You can sit down, but just swing your legs around in front of you, and we'll go right into a seated forward fold, Patagustasana. Legs out in front. Work the flesh out. Scoop it out from your seat. And then I would start with my knees bent quite a bit. Even if it's at the end of class and I'm really warm, I can always straighten my legs. That's a good, safe place to start from. Root down, take all that inhale and reach up, look for length. And then take all that length on your exhale, lay it out long, and fold it down. Let your head drop down and let your back round and let that beautiful, beautiful breath keep flowing free. Woo, woo. you can come up on out of this one. Roll easily onto your back. We done it. Happy baby pose once you get there, y'all. Man. You can finish out with a spinal twist unless there's something else you feel you need. You folks at home joining us online, I appreciate y'all. I hope you had a great practice this morning. Please hit that like button for me. I hope you get value out of these. Please leave me a comment. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And thank you. We should be back Tuesday. It depends on the weather, always, you know. The Venmo is at Namasteve Yoga. At Namasteve Yoga. And again, I appreciate y'all. Namaste. Twist and hit both sides evenly. Hey, and when you're all good, take her back to center. Pull both knees in one last time, everybody. One last time. You made it. And then just let it go. Your legs are going to fall out. Palms are going to rest face up along your side body. You can lay back and close your eyes. And then together, let's inhale through your nose. Fill up. And through your mouth, exhale. Ha, 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 ha. Again, inhale. Clear it out. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Hold full. Release. Ooh. Release. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. And allow your mind to be still. I'll guide us out in just a few moments. The most important posture in our practice is this one, our Shavasana. Feel the sun on your skin here. And just notice how you feel. Calm and balanced and peaceful. This is our natural state. But we get disconnected from that. We've kind of forgotten. And yoga, which means to yoke, to connect, reconnects us with it and reminds us. If you're ready to move on with your day, you could just breathe a little bit lightly. You can wiggle fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles, or even roll on your side. I always try to keep my eyes closed because I just want to preserve this state for as long as I can. You've got the option to make your way to seated as well. See if you can, once again, bring that person, that thing, whatever it was, that you're grateful for, or that you love unconditionally, or that you're just really, really appreciative of. Let's come back to that feeling tone for just a moment. And then see if you can direct that feeling tone towards yourself. This was awesome, what you did for yourself. Awesome. I commend you for showing up to your mat and giving yourself this gift. Thank yourself. I thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through. I started these classes 14 years ago because I love to share it, and I think everybody can benefit on many levels. You can get this in a studio, but it costs you $30 a class. That's why we make this donation-based. So I thank you so much for honoring the donation-based system that we use. Thank you for your generosity. The divine within me honors and bows to the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste.